Hello, Tomato Life here again. Last video we did a rough draft of Elmo smacking Kermit's hand. Not really smacking, but the process of a dap up. Now I know I said, because I was thinking about it, I was like, I know I said I'd make a picture of them dapping up, but I think this is fine. You know, maybe I can make a second version, but this version might not look that good, so I'm like, you know. Well, we'll see how it goes. But I think now we're we're in the end game. So we're gonna make that a little transparent. And now we're going to just try to make this look better, you know? Because we already did a rough draft. So now we're going to make the final pieces, and I think I want to make it like that. So his arm can still go here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make this actually skinnier too. So we're gonna make the body skinnier. You know, I used to be the type of person to, every time I go to the restaurant, it's chicken tenders, baby. Just because it was easy. Not because, I mean, yeah, I liked it. You know, I mean, in fact, I might even say I loved it, to be honest with you. But I feel like it was just simple. You know, someone told me if they can't make good chicken tenders, are they even really a good restaurant? And excuse me, and I feel that. I think it was only like a few years ago I would start getting like burgers and I think I say burgers. It's been a while since I've been out, to be honest with you. Usually cooking at home, but it's like burgers. I don't know if I've ever ordered like a chicken sandwich. Like, you know, if it's an Italian restaurant, is it like spaghetti, pasta? You know, just something that sounds. I guess it's usually like different burgers now. It's no longer chicken tenders, but now it's burgers, which I guess isn't too bad, I'd say. You know, it's still different burgers, so it's not too bad. I am let me see how his hand is. I am lactose intolerant though, so it's you know, they usually have cheese depending on the type. Like, I'm lactose intolerant, but I do like exotic cheese. Like if it's like Chipotle pepper jack or something like that. I guess we can make this like that. Why not copy his hand? And then let's see, we got like Gouda, pepper jack, Montero. Crazy, I've never really said the word out loud. Montero jack or something like that. Something like that, you know, I'm not too sure. And then I do love pizza, so I am a fan. I know mozzarella cheese is like basic, but I am a fan of it, that's for sure. Can't do wrong with pizza or mozzarella sticks, or so I think. Maybe you can, but I don't think you can. But yeah, I feel like talking about before, just taking the lactate pills, and also I take fiber every day also, because you never know how it's gonna help you, you know. Always gotta be very mindful, very demure. You guys remember that? I mean, I don't think it's old yet, but I just wanted to say it for comedic purpose. Anyway, I think this actually works out, and this curves. Now if we're looking at it like that, I kind of see it, you know. And then I did pull up two different pictures of Elmo and Kermit, just to like have a better picture, better framing of it, better framing of the eyes and the face. Basically trying to make a better picture. Now, will I? I hope so. I'm kind of like I'm copying the rough draft, but I'm also like I do my own thing, like Mr. Miles crazy. Miles Morales would say, "Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing." Which I am kind of doing. Let's see. Kermit. And you know what's crazy? Just thinking about it, his head does not end. I think that's my thing, because it's like, this is his mouth, and like his body doesn't even connect. I mean, I know from this, it's like that, but Kermit's actually different. So I'm like I have to fully use, because his head would be, his body would probably be like that. Take that off. Make this a bit smaller. Erase. And then I think we can erase that part. Cause yeah, that makes sense with his head. This makes sense with his face. Cause then this part goes like here, and now we can do the one. We do like 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate doing my chores. You know, as a kid, I really didn't mind. I didn't have to do much. My chores were pretty simple. Like for me and my siblings, it was so I think my duty was like cleaning the toilets in the houses. I was cleaning the toilets, cleaning the table, and sweeping the floor, and taking out the trash, and mowing the grass. I mean, yeah, you know, I think about it, you know, they did me dirty, but anyway. So then my sisters were like, someone would get the shower, and then someone would get the sink. And then, you know, for every bathroom, instead of one person doing it, you know, because there's 2 bathrooms, so 3 bathroom house, 1 in a master bedroom, 1 half bathroom, and then 1 full bathroom, another full bathroom. And then for like the kitchen, it would be someone would wash the dishes that day, someone would sweep the floor that day, and then someone would clean the table, and then we would alternate. And that's that would be that'd really be it right there. I feel like that. And you know the issue is at Kermit's head. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't that many chores. You know, when you grow up now, it's not really chores. It's just like stuff you gotta do unless you want your house to be dirty. And we don't want the house to be dirty, so you know, gotta do the chores. But now it's like, it's not the mess of 5 people. So it's kind of like easier to clean the messes. If I just do like this. Erase this part. And then I feel like I gotta sneeze. I hope not. I'll just stifle it. Or just sneeze away. How's this looking? Mr. Kermit. You know, one day I'll come back to this thing and I'm like, you know what? I gotta redo this and then I'll make a better, more something. I don't know if I want this to be like that. What if it just connects? Actually looks better like that. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. That's not... my eyes playing with me? No, that looks fine. Okay. So, we got Kermit. Now, all we really need is Elmo. And again, we can just copy the hands from here. Which I don't know why I didn't do in the first place. But Elmo has nubs. He doesn't really have... Ooh, and then this one's just like a... I guess we can do it like this. There we go. Go down here. That should be fine. Because Elmo's also a puppet. Muppet? There we go. We got that. We still want his body to be here. Also, I realized that I should start doing like background color, because just being white doesn't really, you know, it doesn't really make it spice, or it doesn't really make it pop out as much as I'd want to. Excuse me. So I feel like I don't know. I mean, it'll be different. I mean, what does green and red make? What does green? Like, cause then, you know, it'll just be some random background. But actually, the picture I'm looking at, both of the backgrounds are blue. So who cares about what red and blue makes, or red and green? But like, I do something like that just randomly. Like, there's nothing. Nothing like specific for the background colors. Like, that's fine. And then again, Elmo is just one thing, so we can just take his neck off. Not like you're rude, but take that off. Put that back. Bring Elmo his eyes. Eyes are like that. And the head, they needed bigger heads. Actually, maybe Elmo's head can actually be smaller. Maybe I can make his head smaller. Because does it have to be this big? I guess that's fine. Because his head is also different than, like, Kermit. So we can keep it like that. Not the right layer. We can keep it like that. Circle, circle, circle. Circle, circle, circle. See, I should look at the picture. It's actually not like that. So Elmo be more like this, and the other eye, and then his nose. Connects like this. Oops, like that. And then kind of goes behind his eyes. How are we looking? How are we cooking? More like, yes, sir. Proud of it. Proud of this work. Proud of, you know, came together and did all this. And he has eyeballs, of course, and some more eyeballs. Just at least make sure these are pointing. Are they pointing at each other? The eyes? Well, Cyclops is looking down, so I mean, I think that's fine. And then Elmo has a mouth, but his mouth is, ooh, let's see, like this. And then like here. And then it just kind of fades off. Gosh, that looks kind of creepy. But I think, and then... Now this is coming together better than I thought it would. Now, I'm not saying it's the greatest, but I am saying, like, your boy is cooking. Like, I don't think I've cooked like this before. Call me Cookie Monster the way I be cooking. Or something like that. Cookie Monster doesn't... What am I talking about? Cooking and cook? That's the only reason I said Cookie Monster. That's, that doesn't really make any sense. Alright, I think that looks better. What's with the hunch, though? See, this why you gotta... Again, the other one was a rough draft. And I think it's fine. Maybe I didn't need a rough draft, but I feel like it's better just to have it. So then I can just really go off. Because I still used it. It's just... I gotta look at it and be like, yeah. And I think, crazy enough, I think that looks good. Like this, I mean, Elmo's probably a little bit more furry. I think that's what's really, like, kind of weird. But, and then... What if I try to make his body furry? It's kind of... I think this is here and then... Okay. Not too bad. His hand's actually pretty big, so I can actually make that smaller. There we go. There we go. Elmo's thing should definitely be darker though. The lines. Or we did it like this, or yeah, I think this is fine. So what was I thinking? I'd be like this. I think, right? Boom, 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 boom. I think it looks good. And then again, I guess we can just make this coloring simple. Let's see, 18, 19 minutes. Let's color it in. We got time. No need to rush it. I know sometimes this mic peaks. This was, it was like 30, 40, 50 bucks. So, maybe in the future I can get a better quality mic. So sorry for it. Like if it sounds wonky or it spikes up or something. My apologies. It's not me. It's the mic. I would do better if I could. But yeah, until maybe a mic will fall out of the sky and then I can just pick it up. Kermit's actually light green, so all this time I've been... He's not that light. Oh, that's good. Now that's spice. Whoa. Oh, I threw away that layer. There we go. Again, so we can start down here. But yeah, honestly, this came out way better than I thought. And like, they say the only limit to your drawing is your imagination, and I get it. Like, this may not be the best Kermit dapping up Elmo, But honestly, it's really it's better than I thought. I should do more stuff like this. Usually I just draw random, like one hand, I do use a reference and I draw a face or something, but just making something off rip, it's really fun. And I may have been like, oh, this is kind of hard, or I wanted to quit in the beginning, but in reality it was really fun drawing something this random. I think I might just start doing that instead. Maybe not all the time, because again, I don't want to draw everything. Like, this looks good, but I don't want to always draw something that I've never done before, that it comes out kind of bullish. You think that's the right word to use? I don't know. It popped up in my head. I don't know if bullish is the right word to use, but yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see the finished product after it's done. After I'm done coloring, and we'll go from there. This one was also kind of quick, I believe. Like, if you think about it, it took maybe between the rough draft and this and that, maybe like 40 minutes. And it wasn't, again, these are puppets, so I guess it wasn't that complicated. So maybe I do something more complicated, probably take more time, but that's fine. I believe that's fine. Like, I'm okay with taking time to make something cool. One day they're gonna post my stuff in a museum and say, wow, he started off a bum and he rose up to ranks to be not a bum. This is the story of tomato life and how a tomato became not a tomato. Yeah, I had no idea what to say for the last part. The tomato became what? A world recognized fruit, as it always was, because it's juicy. Now, I ain't saying I'm juicy, but I'm not dry either. Not too sure what that means. Not too sure what I'm trying to say, buddy. There's only one thing you can be sure about. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've heard that somewhere, but I don't know the answer. Oh, death and taxes. Okay. I do remember hearing that before. Alright. I was like, I feel like I made that up. Like, I don't remember hearing that, but yeah, there's like two things in life: death and taxes. Death, I agree with that. Taxes, I mean, you heard of tax fraud, you heard of tax evasion, you heard of living off the grid, you heard of getting paid in cash. I don't know if taxes are certain. I mean, I guess they say that because they're like, oh, the IRS is going to get you. I like to see them try. I like to see those busters try. I do pay my taxes, by the way, if anyone's from the IRS is listening. Not that I make that much, so, I mean, you're not really getting much out of me. You're pocket watching me, but you're not getting that much. Acting like I make six figures. I don't. Wouldn't that be crazy if, like, one day you're not evading taxes, but you're not making much money, and then the IRS says, oh, you owe like 50 million, and you're like, where does this 50 million come from, dude? You got the wrong person. And then, like, law is kind of dumb, because then you got to get a lawyer, then you got to fight for it, and then you're already wasting money fighting for it. The whole shebang, and then you're like, going to court and doing all this dumb stuff because they don't believe, they can't do their research right. I don't know if you can countersue, so they can, like, I feel like you should be able to get your money back or something from suing them, from like having to afford lawyers and going to debt and all that. Excuse me. I would hope so, because that would be whack for sure. There's cases like that all around the world where, you know, you get sued for something or something that's actually not your fault, but then you have to fight for it. And then when you fight for it, it's like just ruins your life because now you're down in debt. You know, has this happened to me? No, but you know, you can share the sentiment, I think. There we go. See, I look back at this cover, I'm like, this looks darker than it did before. I don't know if it's my eyesight, but something's happening. Whoa. To where sometimes I feel like, okay, this looks fine. Maybe this, I don't know. One thing I do have to work on is getting the colors closer. Like now he looks kind of too dark. But he's also like, he's a puppet, so he has like that type of texture. It's like what can I compare it to? Like a old pillow texture, or like a old mattress texture, like an old pillow texture. Like a what do you call it? Like a, not like a leather chair, but like, you know, like a regular chair when it's been used a lot, it feels like it has like all those bumps and stuff on it and whatnot. I'm not too sure. By the way, this 26 minutes. I think Elmo, we're gonna have to cheat because again, we don't want this to be too long. But at least, you know, we call it in Kermit. But I don't know. It's like a cloth. Oh, like a rag, like a messed up rag. There we go. Like a wonky looking rag. See, I knew where I was going with that. Not a messed up rag, but like just a regular rag. Something like that. Now we're gonna go here. Make this super duper red. Ooh. It's actually not too bad. But his mouth is white. Or black, my bad. But I have to make it more closed. Ooh. Mr. Elmo's not looking so Elmo. I think this actually, yeah, this is a good nose. Good color nose. I'm gonna put that here. There we go, there we go. And then last but not least, need another layer for the background. I said I was gonna make it blue. I feel like it'd be cooler to at least color in the back with, I'm thinking cyan. Whoa, their eyes. Oh. No, but then this would color over them. So I think we'll just color it like this. But I kind of want something a bit lighter. Why is Kermit getting colored in? Oh, because that's not the... It's not the right one. Okay, see, I'm going bonkers. There we go. Alright. And now... begin... just erase it from their eyes. And this probably isn't the best way to do it, but it is a way to do it. So we got that. We got Elmo. Crazy. I guess using that pen, you know, you can see the. I guess that's why I color it in, because then you can see like the blue on the outside of the lining, which I never really thought of. So now I guess next time I just won't use this. Unless I color it in, because then if you color it in, you won't really see it. But I guess maybe you still would. But anyway, there we go. You know, we went from here to what I said I was gonna do. Here we go, Elmo dapping up Kermit. You'll never see this anywhere else. Maybe you will. I don't know if I'm the first person to do this. I didn't do it that good, but you know, you roll with you got. And I don't know what we're doing next, but I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.